Sophie, welcome to my YouTube channel. Very happy to have you here today. Today's a video on the subsidy cost to the government. It's part 2 of this mini series on subsidies. So take a look at the previous video on the link below, and let me know if you have any questions on it. Subsidy cost the government. Have an equation here. It's the subsidy per unit times the unit sold. This is so important. It's going to be instrumental to help you see the area. So please write this down and highlight that. It's very, very, very important. The subsidy given per unit, just to remind you, is the gap between your supply curve, and that's how much was subsidized. And remember, with the subsidy actually changes the quantity sold. So you have to be really careful to not use Q1, because there's been Q2 units that have been subsidized. Q2 units have been sold. Therefore, the subsidy cost of the government is going to mean they're going to subsidize all these Q2 units, all those Q2 units, and they're going up by the subsidy, and that we multiply these together. Remember from maths a long time ago, that would give you the area of a rectangle. I'm going to take lots of care to draw this as good as possible. So Q2 units, all these units have been subsidized. The subsidy was the gap between the supply curves, and as a result, all this blue area has been spent by the government on this subsidy. So they're really expensive. That area is really big, and you've got to consider whether that is worthwhile. Just to remember, if it's a unit subsidy, don't worry about where you get the vertical distance. It's the same all along. If it's an ad valorem subsidy, be sure to use only the vertical distance at Q2. I personally am not going to use that example. So here's what we have again. For this example, we want to subsidize all the units sold, which are Q2. All those units are subsidized. They're all subsidized by the vertical distance. And so your subsidy area ends up being that one. And here we have a nicer picture on illustrating that. Okay, that's it for this second video. The next one is going to look at the cost and the producer and the consumer benefit. Thank you very much. Good that you joined today, and let me know if you have any questions or any comments. Very happy to answer those. Okay, bye.